Good morning, everyone. Let's see. First, yo, what up? Alright, check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything from here, but we're at the last stop on the station. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I didn't check my mic beforehand, but you've never seen all these trains not in use lined up, which is kind of cool. Can you hear me alright? I think my mic's working. It is cold, which is why I'm wearing a hat. Yo, howdy. So we're at Daiyuzan Station, which is the last line on the Daiyuzan-sen. Sounds good, but buffering? I don't show anything on my end, it might be you, but we'll find out in a second, I guess. I should ping all my Discords, but it's so early. Nice view of the mountains back there. We're gonna walk down to the river and then take a walk. Alright, at 2:40, yikes. I have both of my internet connections set up for it, but theoretically this is in 4G range. I don't know. Sunshine. It's like 7 a.m., so we're heading out down this way. I might buy a sip. Because I do not have any caffeine. I woke up at like 5:30 a.m. and I got jump scared by my alarm because the sun rises much later now, which I'm still not used to. How are you guys doing? It's alright at 480. Oof. Technically it should be at 720, but maybe can't handle it. One of these days I'll get one of those IRL stream backpacks. For sure. I'll give people a little more time to filter in. Trying not to scare the locals. Yeah, I'll skip the caffeine for now. I was up late last night trying to book a hotel for next week, but every time I looked, it was 2 people minimum everywhere, which was kind of obnoxious, even though I actually managed to find a place to reserve and sent an email all in Japanese, and then I got an email back like 2 hours later that was like, yeah, sorry, no singles. Okay, cool, thanks. Can just see Fuji, just barely. Maybe it's a little too bright, but we're on the bridge at the river. Very nice. We're gonna walk down this way. Just see Fuji peeking out there. I think if I cross the street here, I should be able to stay mostly on it. Yeah. Not on crappy hotel Wi-Fi. Yo, what up, Jay? 720 achieved. We did it, boys. We're back. So what's interesting is these small town here kind of starts just at the end of the station. So back there is a station, and everything just kind of keeps going this way. There's a lot of hiking trails back here that I would like to do. I don't know if you can see that. You can just barely see peeking the white cap right there. There's a cool shrine here too. Lots of little fox statues. Mini jinja. So I've been, yeah, it's really clear, really nice. Yesterday it was super windy. Like, oh, I thought my bike was gonna blow over because the cover was catching the wind. But today it's not windy at all. I like the cold when it's not windy. It's the wind that I can't take. And you can see it's November, but like we're mid-November and the leaves still have not really started to change. I was thinking I'd do something like showing the autumn leaves, but it's like we're not getting autumn this year. It's just straight to winter. So yeah, Japan hates singles completely. No singles allowed. What's wrong with you? Get a girlfriend. You disgusting single animal. I looked at, I think, 12 different places. Because the plan was I was going to go to an island. There are a couple of neat islands, one towards Yokohama and one down on the Izu Peninsula that you can get to by a ferry, and you can basically walk around the whole thing and have internet the whole way. I was like, oh, that seems cool. And there are a bunch of little, they call them minshuku or ryokan, which is like Japanese inn or just inn. And there's a bunch of them there. And so I was like, oh, you know, I'll give those a shot. And some of them you can stay at like, you know, 5,000 yen for a night, which right now is like 30 bucks. And they even, you know, you get dinner and breakfast for that as well. But every single one I looked at was minimum 2 people, minimum 2 people, minimum 2 people. Which, to be fair, you know, I'm exaggerating for the thumbnail, but you know, they have a limited number of rooms. They don't want to sell them just to like a single person. I'd be willing to pay the 2-person charge for a 1-person room. That's fine, but they won't let you do that. Yeah, so a lot of the appeal of those kind of hotels like the ryokan in Japan is actually the fact that they come with a dinner. It's kind of like a special thing where, you know, you get, you know, kaiseki, it's like a set meal, and they're real famous for it. So, you know, it's like a whole experience. And a lot of the places are really more of, you know, come here for the great food and then stay a night. And then you get a breakfast. It's really nice. I've been to a few. But, and this is probably why, my experience has mostly been with like snowboarding. And those places definitely cater to more single dudes where they're okay with you just kind of showing up because they know you're there to snowboard. Whereas the places I'm looking at now seem to be like all romantic getaways for whatever reason. Which I get, but like, man, I want to travel too. It's not illegal. Who made it illegal? Why can't I travel? Is that against the rules? I thought this was America. I mean Japan. I thought this was Japan. I don't know which side of the river is best for walking over. I'll try crossing the river this way. I'm trying to stay closer to the town to keep the Wi-Fi. Also, it's hard to see people's messages. I might have to turn up the brightness on the phone. Yo, what up? Summon a waifu for dinner? Yeah, they have that. You can do that, actually. It's called prostitution, and it's illegal. Let me turn up the brightness. I can actually read you guys' messages. There we go. That's better. Every country in the world belongs to America. That's true. True facts. You learn a lot on this stream. That's nice. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. They're called escorts and they're based. No, wrong. I'll keep looking. I might end up going somewhere completely different. And now for somewhere completely different. But yeah, so Japanese inns and ryokan and stuff are really nice. But have you considered yes? No, I've considered no. I wonder if you can walk around down here. Doesn't look like there's a path, but let's find out. This is more interesting than just walking along the side. Huh. Get down by the river. It definitely doesn't keep going. Oh well. Say no to yes. Say yes to no. Because my birthday's coming up next month, so I think I might do something for that. But I have to work one weekend next month as well, unfortunately. Oh, well, we got nice 6 people. Good morning, everybody. Feel free to leave a message in chat if you got questions about how to stay at single exclusionary hotels in Japan. I'm happy to answer them. Generally speaking, hotels and stuff in Japan are really nice. Only a few seconds of delay. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. I do like streaming. I really do want to get one of those streamer backpacks or Starlink internet or something so I can go hiking. Like, for me, the ideal stream would be getting to a mountain early in the morning, having chat like right in front of my face here as we're hiking up, and then sharing the view from the top. But internet connections as they are right now don't really allow for that, unfortunately. Onsen ends like miles away in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, I looked at those in the Shikoku Islands and stuff. Well, one thing is, I can't travel that far, right? I don't want to spend, and they give you free dinner, don't ask how you know that. How do you know that? I'm asking, I'm calling you out. I can't travel that far, right? Like if it's gonna take 6 hours to get there, that's a long run for a short stay. Although I've considered going to Okinawa. Just, screw it. Let's go to Okinawa. It's actually not that expensive to fly out. You have your reasons. I mean, Shikoku is pretty based. I haven't been there before. Furthest down I've been is Yakushima. And I stayed at a real cheap place in Yakushima, but it was nice. Like, Yakushima is the place that they based Monogatari, or Mononoke Hime off of. Princess Mononoke. It's got all kinds of cool forests and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't really see Fuji from here anymore. It's a nice walk by the river. These flowers. Let's camp on that new Japanese island. I could go claim it for myself, right? 6 hours is nothing. Semi-truck driver, yeah, I mean, come on, man. 6 hours is nothing for you, but I gotta get back. Totally filled with molten lava and ash. No, dude, it's fine. What are you, a baby? If you're not willing to walk on molten lava, are you really a camper? I don't think so. Jeez. It's cold. It's cold today. Yeah, so there's a lot of really nice Minshiku and ryokan. I stayed like in Kyoto at one that have like onsen. Looks like the path ends here. But I'm gonna keep walking and see if you can keep going. I'm curious. Looks like there's a footpath that people have used. You have one of the truck bunk things. It's pretty cool. I always thought that was a pretty neat job to have. You'd be like the perfect person to get Starlink internet. Skip Hokkaido and visit. What is that? I don't know what's. Oh, that's a Ligma. Ligma shield activate. I don't trust it. I don't trust that one. You almost Ligma'd me. It's 7 a.m. You're not gonna get me with that. That's definitely a Ligma. Nice try. It does look like this path just keeps going. The last time I stayed at a Japanese inn, I think, was like 5 years ago? Yeah, it must have been like 4 years ago. I think it was Yakushima, actually. Ligma Hokkaido? Yeah, that's definitely a place in Hokkaido. For sure. That's cool. Dude, you guys don't even realize, like, the advent of Ligma, when that first became a thing, oh, nice crane. It was crazy. I can make that jump. Nobody was safe. Okinawa looks nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but money's really not the biggest problem for me. Obviously, I don't want to just like waste money if I can help it. But, you know, it's not going to be a big deal if I go. This is definitely not a path. No parkour to be had here. Try not to fall in the water. Thought about making this jump, but there's nowhere to stand. And it doesn't look like you can walk anywhere. So, your spelling stinks. It's the island of, oh, it's the Soviets. Okay. See, I thought that was a Ligma. You have to understand, if you get Ligma'd on stream, it's over for you. It's over. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, if it costs like $200 to spend a weekend, $200 or $300 to spend a weekend somewhere, that's not a big deal, because it's not like I'm doing it just for the stream. I'm doing it because I enjoy traveling as well. The stream is just a reason for me to get out of bed, because otherwise I would just be asleep right now. I use the streams as a way to actually motivate myself to do stuff. I have to have I'm very goal oriented. If I don't have a reason to do something, I'll just be like, whatever. I don't really enjoy like traveling to some random place just for the sake of traveling. But if I'm going there to like go do a stream, then I can think about how to make it interesting, what to talk about, what kind of places to show, that stuff. So, speaking of, I've been thinking about when I actually travel to a place, recording the trip on my GoPro on the bike and using that as a time-lapse intro. So then when I record the live stream and upload it later, I'll put the time-lapse GoPro of the motorcycle ride there as the intro to the video. But I don't know, what do you think? Is that a good idea? Would you guys like that? Go to Tokyo and visit Nintendo? Dude, there's a million Nintendo stores. You can go visit them. They don't want you to know it, but you can go to the Nintendo store for free. They're just there. You could just walk in. No one will stop you. They have a lot better merch in Japan at the Nintendo stores compared to the States as well. Like, way better. You'd like that? That would be sweet? Okay. Alright, so next one I'll do that. Because it's pretty easy to just put the GoPro on my helmet and then set it to time-lapse. And then for the next one, I'm probably going to go by bike anyway. Just because it'll be easier than taking a train. Let's not get run over at the crossing here. There's a bunch of people like doing bonfires and stuff. That doesn't surprise you? Yeah, I mean, that's one thing people don't seem to realize. It's like Japan really, and Japanese companies really, 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 really do not care about Western audiences as much as people think they do. Like, whenever you see, here's some YouTuber drama. Whenever you see people like Arlo talk about like, oh, I wish Nintendo would do this. Why aren't they listening to the fans? It's like, they don't care about you. They don't. What the 25 to 35-year-old audience thinks about the 1,000-Year Door doesn't register for even half a second on Nintendo's radar. They simply do not care. They don't care what you think about Pokemon, and they never will. Like, Japanese business does not work the same as American businesses. This is nice. Nice winter flowers. Nice winding road. Rockies give Japan a run for the money. And I should show you, there's a place called the Southern Alps in Japan that has some amazing vistas. But you would think Toei would care, but they just don't. Like, they really, really don't. Even if it would make them money, they don't care. Japan is like that. They have an idea of like, they don't want to cater to the fans, they want to fulfill their own creative vision, whatever that is. And so the target audience for Pokemon games in a lot of cases is just kids. So they're going to make it for kids, not for you. And I should go fishing. Walking around here is making me want to go fishing. Yeah, they throw a bone, but not like, they'll never make you a game. gozaimasu. Try to avoid filming people when possible. Looks like we're getting some color change on the trees, but it's still really green even though it's November. I got all my heat tech gear on, which is surprisingly really warm. I don't know if they sell it in the States, but it's a Uniqlo brand called Heat Tech. Somebody's burning stuff. It's really comfy. But yeah, what I really want to do for the next stream, and I'm still going to go try and see if I can reserve a place, is like actually start the stream in the hotel room in the morning so that you can see the room, the amenities, and then the breakfast and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'll film myself eating. I don't really eat that much for breakfast anyway, but like the whole staying in a hotel experience would be kind of cool. Depending on the time frame, I could also do a stream that night showing the hotel room. What kind of fish does Japan have in the rivers? There's all kinds. It depends on where you go. There's a lot of trout. Around here, it's mostly rainbow trout. Unfortunately, fishing in Japan is kind of, I don't know how you describe it, like commercialized. There's a lot of places, because Japan eats so much fish, right? And a lot of times the goal when you're fishing is less like experiencing the wild nature fishing and more like, I want to eat some rainbow trout. So you kind of go to like a stocked pond and they just put a bunch of the trout in there for you. And then you catch them and it's really easy. And then you eat them. There's a video on my channel about that. It's fun, but it's not really like fishing to me. Like I grew up where you go to a wild stream and you go fish. Like for catfish or whatever, bass, carp, that kind of thing. Bluegill. Fried bluegill is so good. I'm a country boy at heart. But I have yet to find a place where you can really like get out and go fishing. There's a lot of ocean fishing, which I haven't done. That could be fun. That's not a bad idea for a stream, actually. As long as I have internet out there. Do some ocean fishing. Bro, getting those steps in, you know it, boy. I've only been walking for like 30 minutes, so. Yo, what up? We're just kind of following the river. We out here. Here's behind us the sun. Flashbang for you. Traditional Japanese garbage collection. In a cage to stop the crows from getting to it. Watching this on my phone. Seafood related vocab. You can't input kanji or hiragana on you. Yeah, that's one area where my Japanese is severely lacking. Like food. I don't know very many fish names in Japanese. I guess like namasu. Masu. I think masu is trout. I wonder if if nijimasu is just rainbow trout. Probably is. Probably wouldn't be unless it's a very secluded area. Any interest in hunting? Dude, I would love to go hunting. I would absolutely love to go hunting. The issue is that it's almost impossible. Like, Japan has a really big boar problem, a really big bear problem right now, if you saw the news. Really big deer problem in places, but getting a shotgun license, because Japan is terminally afraid of guns, takes like 2 to 3 years and a ton of checks, and you have to have a whole bunch of like requirements. Yeah, nijimasu, I knew it. That was just me basically guessing. a ton of checks. Like you have to let the cops come into your house. You have to have a gun safe installed, like bolted to the ground. This shotgun has to be stored separate from the rounds. All the rounds have to be like on file. And that's just to own a shotgun. If you want to do that, you have to own a shotgun for like 10 years in a row to get a rifle license. And then they're like, why isn't anybody interested in becoming a hunter anymore? I don't know, because it's fucking impossible. Oh, whoops, I'm not supposed to swear on stream. Sorry about that, YouTube. It's like 30 minutes in, nobody's gonna notice. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's impossible. And you can't bow hunt either. Like 100% I would love to go deer hunting or boar hunting, but it's really just not feasible because I don't own my own house, so I can't really like get permission from the landlord to have a gun safe here. Which is unfortunate. Wow, once you get past that waterfall, it gets really quiet. Try to keep you guys higher up so you're not just staring at the fence. Let's swap over at this fence here. Get them sausages? Bruh. I would. I got some sausage. I still have some sausages in my fridge from when we went to the farm 2 weeks ago. See, here's one thing. You see like that path back there? I would love to go walk up that path into the woods just to see what's up there after I read if that sign says keep out or not. But I'm 90% sure I'd lose internet. But let's do it anyway. Oh, I swear, like a sailor on Twitch. We'll probably play some mahjong or something after this with my brother and the crew. This is a nice little bridge here. Let's see. Hiroba Hiromachi Park Golf 場へようこそ。南足柄市。It looks like this is just a driveway for a golf course, but it's kind of cool. Like, we're out in the middle of nowhere now, boys. Buzzing, chilling. Yo, what up? Channel is set for mature audiences. Yeah, but they kind of give you a ding for swearing. The algo doesn't like it, but we got 10 people in here, which is cool. Good morning, everybody. I'm always happy when I hit double digits. All right. It's a choose your own adventure, chat. We can either walk down the river further, or we can go into the mysterious woods. Down the river, or into the mysterious woods. Choose. Take your choice. Pick. Make your decision. Forest, woods. Or wait, no. Forest, river. Is Dan still in Japan? Nah. He's unfortunately in California right now. He's doing art stuff, which is cool. So he's in a neat part of California, not the bad part. You know, like the rest of it. I'll give you a chance to reply. So I think there's a bit of a delay. Mysterious Woods. That's one for woods. Oh, you watched the launch? Dude, the launch was awesome. I stayed up to watch it. It was sick. All right, woods time. It's woods time for you. Teleport to the woods. Why you blender explode? If I lose signal, it's you guys' fault though. I got eaten by a Japanese skinwalker? Yeah, I hope this woods will be neat. Hope the signal sticks. Yeah. Just don't want to lose the internet connection. Thanks, guys. Oh, this is cool, though. I think you guys made the right choice. Bamboo forest. Signal is still good, we're holding. We're holding. Bear problem in Japan is insane. Let's go to the woods to find out. Yeah, well, you know, this isn't bear country, thankfully. We're, that's more down, up, I forget actually where that is. I think it's like west of here, where they're having a bunch of bear attacks. This is kind of cool. This is the kind of place where you go and Google Maps freaks out on you. Getting some nice views though. Let me swap hands. There, you get better light that way. You like my new hat? I got it from Burton. So I'm still, the only brands that I know are snowboarding ones. Swapping hands was a bad idea. This is better. Look at this turn. Very cool. Very cool woods. The sun monster is blinding you. You're supposed to, this is touch grass. You're supposed to be touching grass, guys. The sun is outside. I know you may have forgotten. Okay, now here we get another choice. Double woods or regular woods? Double woods or regular woods? Make your decision. I have a small head. That's funny because in Japan, like, one of the compliments that you get often, or at least I've gotten, is that you have a small face. When I first came to Japan, I was like, why are you telling me I have a small face? This is very odd to me. I don't like this. And they're like, no, that's a compliment. I'm like, okay, that's very odd to me. Double woods. What do you think? Double woods or stay on the path? I'm thinking double it. There's a bit of a path here. Avoiding the spider web. That spider's long gone. Now we might actually lose signal. Big face is bad in Japan. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't know that before coming here. I was like, bro, why is having a big face bad? I heard an animal. Woods, woods, woods. Okay, now we're really off the beaten path here. We still have connection out here? Okay. That's wild. Normally, when I go out into the woods, we lose connection very quickly. But we still got it. I'll keep you guys in front of me. I'm not even sure what kind of path this is, but it's definitely a path. Connection's still good. So far, so good. Big face is bad, big nose is good. Whoa, boys. I just about walked into this guy. Half a second longer. I don't know, can you see him? Wait, let me see if I can get you to. Where's the camera? Can you see him? Half a second I would have walked into that guy. It's a bear path. All right, let's go around the spider. That's a big spider. Look at him. Bro, you ain't long for this world. It's cold. You gotta watch for that. Legit did not see him. That was at like chest height. I would have walked straight into that guy. This is advanced touching grass. I have to like keep refocusing my eyes on the path in front of us so I don't walk into a dang spider. Another spider web. I thought they'd all be gone now because it's cold enough, but we still got signal out here. All right. All right. Damn. Must be like freaking out anybody who's walking around here seeing an insane person talking to himself. I've become one of those people who wears Bluetooth headphones while walking around the airport. Oh, come on now. Seriously? Oh, 1 second. We're gonna do some cleanup. Powder spray. Not on my watch. Let's grab that. I'll bring out the boy. Dude, I hate seeing trash in the middle of the woods. Fuck off with that. Whoops, I'm not supposed to swear. Good thing I brought my backpack. Why do they give shotgun before rifle? No idea. None. I'm sure it's just like a traditional thing. Also, here he is in his natural habitat. Your moment of zen. I'm not sure why they give the shotgun before rifle. I think it's some sort of naive idea about shotguns being like less deadly or something, but genuinely no idea. It looks like this doubles back. Okay. I would say triple woods, but this doesn't go anywhere. So this path just doubles back here. Here you go. Bet you weren't expecting to be in the middle of a Japanese forest at 7 a.m. Yeah, no one knows you're talking to yourself if you have buds in your ears. It's true. Mental health care doctors hate this one weird trick to hide your schizophrenia. Look at that. Nice pinewood forest. There's some pines, there's some cedars. Maybe there's a grand view at the top? Yeah, I think there'll probably be a nice view when we come up here. As long as I stay away from the dang spiders in this tunnel. I'm not sure what this was used for. I don't think this is an animal track. It definitely seems more like a path that people have used. It's definitely cleared. Like, you can see stuff has been cut away rather than animals just kind of walking through it. And there's like sandbags. So we'll find out what's at the top. There's forest. What's a good place to vacation in Japan that's near these kind of spots? Honestly, around me, Hakone is really nice. Oh, we're coming out to the top. Aha, we have learned. We have learned why. There's a radio tower. A power station. This is why there was a path. It must be for the technicians. We learned. This is an educational channel. It says don't climb. And we got a nice view out of it. There we go. Not a radio tower, power substation. Learning. Maintain bush trail, yeah. Hey. Like, I would love to go climb those mountains back there. It's just, We need a shamanistic ritual to maintain internet connection. Makes sense that we had internet for this whole path though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go underneath it, but I'll stick you guys underneath it so you can see up. There you go. Okay. Wait, I see a perfect spot for the gondola. Try not to fall here. There's a bunch of bamboo shoots that stick up through the ground. Let's see. Here we go. Perfect. Now we're talking. This is the essence of gondola. Look at him. Perfect zen. Gondola reel. Okay. Now we go back. There's no path down other than this one. And we avoid that spider again. He's just chilling. He is just chilling, bros. One of these days I'm gonna get Pippa to raid into this stream. One of these days. Huh. What is this? I've never seen anything like this. What is this? Some kind of fruit on this vine I've never seen before. I don't know what this is. Anybody know what this is? I'm not gonna pull it, but that's cool. I've never seen a fruit growing on a vine like that. Eve be like. You can hear the text swearing. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that would be a cool job to have. You just get to like walk out into the middle of nowhere, work on towers out in peace, not deal with anything except just like the job. That's kind of cool. Although that's probably just me and my office job talking. I bet a lot of those guys are like, dude, I want an office job where I just sit on my ass and don't do anything. Right? Yeah. Pippa comes to this stream and keeps gaslighting you into looking behind you for bears. I'd fight a bear, okay? If it was me, I'd win. I'm built different. I'm in my training arc right now. So I finally bit the bullet and bought some meal kit things. She got attacked by cultists. Really? I don't think she raided into the stream before. He's quiet, nobody around about it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I'm built different, bros. I would survive a bear attack, you don't understand? If it was me. Yeah, YouTube has a rating function. You can, when you end a stream, you can send it to somebody else. Like you can just auto-link your audience to somebody else. I don't know how to do it with a live stream though. It happens. Walking down is worse than walking up. Dude, how are bears real? Just get real big. And they'd be like, whoa, back off, bro. I didn't know you were so big. But honestly, the bears in Japan, not to minimize the fact that people do get attacked by bears here, but the bears in Japan are nothing compared to grizzly bears. Like, nothing. It's not even, like, I'm pretty sure the bears they have are more like black bears or Asian bears. They got nothing on grizzlies. Anybody who's like, oh, you could make it away from a grizzly. Nah, dude, you're done. You're done. It's just not happening. Say goodbye to the spider chat as I dodge his web. Or her web, probably. That was a fun excursion. Except for the mud, the snow, the dark, and having to be hiked back for a part you didn't have. Yeah, well, you know. You don't have to make it so realistic, bro. Just, you know, nah, it's a peaceful job out in the woods. Everything's great. You should come out to the woods. Everyone should come to the woods. There we go. I promise I'm not a skinwalker. All right, now that we hit that path, we're gonna save scum and go back to the river. You hit the reload button. And now I'll mess with everybody by acting like we picked the river path at the start. And so if you jump around the stream, it'll look like we just went up to the river and we didn't do the woods at all. And yeah, that's just like a little beaten trail right off the edge. You'd never notice it. These are actually good to know about for Japan. Look at that. We got an infinite stream look going on there. So as you're driving, they show you the cars that are coming, so you always be looking for these. Yeah, so when we get back down to the river, I'm gonna swivel and then we'll say, oh, you guys want to go to the river? Okay. It's too bad we didn't get to go to the forest. Yeah, I got to get more steps in because I'm going to re-challenge Fuji next year. Yeah, that's what they're for. Those signs are all for these blind corners so that you don't like hit somebody coming. Because this looks like a 1-lane road. This is a 2-lane road. People will be going up and down this, and you just got to deal with it. USA needs more of those? Yeah. But Japan has very interesting ideas about what constitutes a 2-lane road, so they need them more here. They're basically mandatory. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour? That's good. I got another hour in me, probably. What time is it? If it's an hour, so it's like 8 a.m. Yeah, that's fine. Surprisingly enough, this spot here is only maybe like, well, we've been walking for a while. Maybe 40-minute walk from my house. That's it. All right, so we're gonna initiate the save scum here. You gotta play along with me, okay? So, get here, and then oh yeah, check it out. Looks like we got 2 paths we can take. We can go up that path. I'm not sure really where it goes, but it looks like it's kind of like a cool forest path. Or we can go down to the river. So I'll let you guys pick, forest or river. You gotta decide, forest path or river path. Forest path, river path. Pick, you gotta pick. Let me know which one. Yeah, I got one more in me. You can't drive your Toyota Tundra? No, you cannot. River? Guess what I'm saying. No, I can't just do the forest again. You're ruining it. You set me up the forest again. We do the same path. Oh, what's that? You said the river path? Oh, okay, we'll go to the river path. Great bit. Great bit, you guys. You ruined it. I should have expected that. Now see, if I was really sadistic, I would walk all the way back up the path and then we'd get into a real loop. And I'd just start saying the exact same stuff over and over again in Groundhog Day, you guys. Now do the other fours. Wow, the illusion of choice. Yeah. Sorry, this is a Bethesda game. You're getting railroaded. You should have picked hate newspapers. Oh, I think, look, that's the same fruit from back there. Maybe those are kumquats or something? Now see, this is a path that I wouldn't walk up because it's very clearly like somebody's house. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I lost signal here on the road? That was a good bit, guys. You got me. Yeah, we got a car coming. Ah, they're turning. That makes sense. There's a lot of orange orchards. Yeah, you need the DLC to enter there. There's a lot of like orange orchards and stuff around here. Apparently this area is pretty famous for it. There's a dog. I gotta just let that dog out. A golden retriever. My dad loves golden retrievers. おはようございます。おはようございます。はい？アメリカです。あれ、日本語上手だね。あ、いえいえ。どうして？ここら辺に住んでますんで。ちょっと朝の散歩をしてて。あ、そうなの？はい。はい？仕事どこ行ってる？在宅勤務でテレワークやってます。あ、そうなんだ。はい。こっちの田舎に住んでるの？そうです。本当の仕事は都会なの？そうです。都会なのに。結構田舎のところが好きではい、アメリカの時はなんか田舎みたいなところに住んでて、はい。一流危ないよ。おっと。じゃあ一流企業行ってんの？はい。一流企業に行ってんだ、大きい会社に。ああ、いやそんな大きくはないですけど。在宅なんだ。はい、テレワーク。テレワークなんだ。ここのおじさんの娘の旦那がアメリカ人。ああ、そうなんですか。海兵隊だよね。海兵隊。あ、そう。ここに住んでんの。はい。いいとこでしょ。そうです。めちゃくちゃいいところです。はい。日本語上手だな。いやいや、そんなことは。あ、そう、どこ出身どこ？アメリカです。オハイオ州っていうところ。はい。うちのあれはね、シカゴ。あ、シカゴですか。日本語すごい上手なんだよ。いえいえいえ。すごいね。いえいえ。何年目なの？今年がもう8年目ですかね。はい。いやいやいや。うちは最もほらベースの中入ってるから。じゃあ今度また顔合わせたらよろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。あ、松本なの？この辺なの？南足柄市の岩原の方で。岩原？はい。歩いてきたの？そうです。まあ大遊山線で来てで大遊山なんか駅から来て。今ちょっと配信やってます。ちょっと YouTube 動画作ってて。田舎いっぱい撮ってってくださいよ。そうそう、めちゃくちゃ綺麗で。いいだよね。はい。めちゃくちゃ綺麗。やっぱり分かる人には分かる。はい。もういつもこういうところの景色とかもうみんなすごく綺麗って言ってます。そうなんだ。はい。もっと大事にしなきゃダメだね。地元の人は分かんないんだよね。その様子。ああ、そうなんですか。もうありがとうね、また。いい、またよろしくお願いします。じゃあまたよろしくお願いします。はい。That was fun. People around here are super friendly. So they were basically just surprised that somebody was out here. He was out taking the trash out. They knew each other too. because it's just like, small town area. So he asked me where I was from. I told him I was from Ohio. He's asked like, why you live around here? It's like, yeah, typical small, just chit chat kind of stuff. Subtitles are broken on this one. Yeah, well, I was using my kind of polite casual. So those guys are speaking real, I don't know, it's not really like inaka men, but it's kind of just like casual Japanese. Yeah, so those guys are real nice. So, he asked where I worked. I told him, I work remote. He's like, oh, so that's why, like, you live out here. He used the term inaka, too, which is, so people will tell you, like, inaka is kind of rude, but a lot of people who live out here will use that term themselves. And then I said that, this is a really pretty area. I told him that I was streaming, too, so that he was okay with it. And then he was like, oh, even the people who live around here don't get it, like how nice this place is. And so he was happy that you guys really like the scenery and stuff. So that was fun. And that happens all the time out here. People are just really nice. Hopefully my camera wasn't like pointed at the ground. I didn't want to like get their faces too much if they didn't want to be on the stream. My dad will be happy. He loves golden retrievers. Apparently that other guy that I talked to, his son is married to an American. Very nice. Let me see if I missed any comments. Countryside JP, subtitles are broken. Reinforce. Doge. Yeah, hopefully you guys could see most of that conversation. We didn't lose signal or anything, right? Did a wrong turn into this really dense forest and there are people going past still. Yeah. Well, typically, if there's a road or you take an exit, there's bound to be people who actually live there, right? I'm going to keep walking this way because I hope if you cut this way, you should be able to see Fuji. Oh, good. It's working. Yo, what up, Dosh? Is that the real Dosh Doshington? I'm legally obligated to say that to him when he shows up. He's a real YouTuber. Better than Aomori Ben? Yeah, but I do love the way Aomori Ben sounds. I really, really like Aomori Ben. Anything Hokkaido. Like the cat character that they released from Mahjong Soul. That dialect is peak. It's peak. This is off topic, but how would you say Snoop Dogg in Japanese? Snoop Dogg, something like that. Typically, you just pronounce it with that's one thing people don't realize is when people do those really bad Japanese accents and they're like making fun of people, that actually ends up helping Japanese people understand you because of the way katakana works. That's just how it sounds. So if you say I would like to go to the station, that's way easier for Japanese people to understand if you don't know any Japanese, ironically. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Yeah, just speaking katakana, literally, speaking in katakana helps more than is reasonable. I think once we get to that bridge, we should be able to see Fuji again, because there's kind of a line that goes to it. And that's not a fake fan account, that's the real Dosh Doshington. Dang nerd. Can you make a factorial video in real life? You should go to like a power substation and ask them if they have purple science there. Be like, it's factorial in real life. Factorio is just Pajama Sam, the great sock works for brainlets, honestly. You play Factorio in real life? You work on an assembly line? Signal has been good the whole time? That's crazy. Maybe we can't see it from here. That's unfortunate. On your computer. Shut up. Stop with your dang technicalities. Yeah, here's one of those Mikan orange groves I was talking about. These are private property, so I won't walk up onto them, but they're just about in season. And this is the Kogawa Guchibashi, small river entrance bridge. Random shrine spotted. Yeah, the signal has been great. It's crazy. Maybe my internet solution is finally working. I have a secondary internet, like this Rakuten Wi-Fi box, and then I've got a, I'm not sure what you call it. It's a software solution, but it basically mixes my phone's mobile connection with the Wi-Fi, so I'm running on both of them at the same time. So if one goes down, the other picks up automatically, which is nice. Now this is a nice path. See, I'd love to have like a house like that, just out in the middle of nowhere, like here. Small shrine, little kami marker. Yeah. Let's keep going. This is a really nice path. I think if we can keep going just a little bit further, Fuji should be visible to the left of that mountain. Once we get past those trees, like we should be able to see it. Should. I might have to, no, it looks like I can keep walking here. It is a perfect bluebird day out too. Not a single cloud. This is, look, it's one of the gates that they use for the water to redirect everything. Very cool. Very cool. Why would you watch the new MCU? Yeah, Sluice Gate. Why would you watch a new MCU release when you can just walk outside and touch grass? Kids today, well, with their superheroes and their punching. Don't they know you could just enjoy nature while you sit at your screen and watch me enjoy nature? Yeah, look at those. Those are some big oranges. And despite what you might think, they're not free. You can't just take them. Well, these are interesting. These are some winter flowers. I've seen them before, but I'm not quite sure what they are. You'd want to watch paint dry than watch the new MCU. Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. You think touching green helps people a lot? I mean, unironically, yes. Like, go outside, touch grass, bro. This may shunt me back up onto the road, because I'm definitely not on a path anymore. We may have to scramble. But I think if we walk just a little further, we should be able to see Fuji. That's the goal. Okay. We're gonna keep walking until we can see Mount Fuji. Like I said, it should be like right there. I don't think I can go this way. There's some vertigo for you. Yeah, I think I need to climb back up. Give me a second here. I don't want to fall. This is not the best path here. It's a rock. There we go. 1 second. I'm gonna set you guys down. Okay. And we're back. I should probably get back to the path here. Okay, I see a path. There's a dog barking at me now. I don't think I'm on private property, but it's a little sus. Gonna try and stay away from people's houses as much as possible. He's leaving us? No, we're good, we're good. It's all good. Hunt hogs, the scratch itches. You are weak. You are weak. You are weak, Dale. Yeah, like that kind of house right there. I love it. There are giants in Japan, don't let them fool you. It's true. Oh, we're so close. There's always like a tree blocking the view. You'd think we'd be able to almost get to it at this point, but it's just like right out of sight. Chill? Yeah, it's really nice. I've never walked this far up this way before. We're basically just following the river. Like there's a lot of these kind of orchard places. So this area is kind of famous for oranges, like I said. I'm walking on bamboo shoots though. They're very crunchy. Yeah, you can see like in the distance they're all that orange. And we're back. Now, that road has somebody parked on it. So I don't want to walk down that way. I want to see if I can walk this way and actually get a view of Fuji, even if it's just a slice of it. It should be visible, but we may go Fujiless. Fuji percent. It might be too low to see it, unfortunately. All right, so the next stream next weekend, we'll try and do a Fuji view. I tried to stream from my bike last time, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and it just kept cutting out, unfortunately. Oh well. I'm walking on bamboo. Ow, 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 ow. It's a real experience. Wow, that's a big spider web. But we're also getting more into a residential area. I don't really want to bother people too much, if at all. What's really cool is you can see like the old houses here mixed in with the new ones. Old style, new style. Really cool architecture. And we're back on the road. Yeah, so like when you pull up to one of these intersections here, like if you were driving here, you'd see those two panels so you can see cars coming. We'll walk down the road just a little bit. Bamboozled. We are in Karasawa. Just a little bit. I'm getting the gotcha feel when you don't get the pull and you just do one more. Just walk 10 more minutes. Just 10 more minutes and we could see Fuji. These are really nice flowers, wow. Those are huge. Got some Bumble Bros working on them. Damn, we out here biking. I think it's over, bros. I think it's over. I think the mission to see Fuji is at an end. If I don't see it when I walk up this way just a little bit more, I think we're done. Mission failed. Sunk cost Falaki? Yeah. Please insert Sam for 10 more minutes. Yeah. See, this is the point where I would, if I had donations enabled, I would just have you guys donate to walk me to death. I think we have gone too low for us to actually be able to see it, unfortunately. It should be, see that mountain just to the left, but it might be occluded behind that hill. Theoretically, we should be getting close to it. Enable them? No, I would enable them. I can't enable them. I don't have enough subs. I don't have enough followers. I'm pretty sure you need memberships and stuff to enable them, which is what I'm working towards, right? So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, share the stream, pass around, all that stuff. I think this is a really good stream today, so far. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. It is so over. Yeah, 500 sub plus 3,000 hours. I'm at 250 subs, so we're halfway there. I don't think I'm close on the hours though. Is this all post-war construction? Yeah, pretty much all of this is going to be. This area isn't that old. All right, see those group of trees there? Once we get past that big tree and that group of trees, if we can't see it to the left, it's ogre. Whoa, living on a prayer. Now that's some boomer music. Dosh, you're showing your age. You kind of buy the metrics. YouTube doesn't stop you. Yeah, but I don't want to buy the metrics. If I was going to do that, I would just run some ads on one of these streams or like a short and get a ton of watch hours on it. But that won't make up for organic growth in the long term. Just need Dosh to do a live stream and then raid into me. All right, once we get past these trees, I have to turn back anyway because it's getting late in the early morning. I think it's like 8:30, but then I gotta walk back to the station. So we'll get there. Maybe one day you'll visit Japan. Do it. You're a big time YouTuber. Just Factorio in Japan? They made Factorio real? "24-hour lo-fi bike." Yeah, it's a chill and crash too. I could loop a video on live, but I'm pretty sure they cracked down on that. I'm definitely getting my leg day in. Certified Factorio moment. Is it Factorio or Factario? Or Factorio? You're the expert. You tell us. I gotta fix my posture. Damn. Posture check. Stop leaning forward. Take your leg down from your seat. Sit up straight. Posture check. You've just been posture checked. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me. I know you're sitting weird. It's pronounced Oreo? Okay. Factorio. They should do a collab with Oreos. Call them Fact Oreos. Eating corn on the cob? Oh, it's so over. We're done. There's no way. We would have to keep going like 4 miles down that way. It's over, bros. It's so over. Yep. It ain't happening. We're done. Let me get the sun out of my eyes. There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we failed. No Fuji that way. It's over. Rip. Get your cardio in. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call the stream here. Hour and a half. Not bad. Oh, wait. Now I can call the stream. There's the vending machine. Perfect. Don't close the stream just yet. I don't want to run in front of this biker. Gozaimasu. This guy. Don't want to step in front of that guy either. Of course, the second I decide to go to cross the street, a bunch of cars show up. Of course. Vending machine time, boys. Now, if you thought it was a ridiculous stereotype that Japan has vending machines everywhere, you're completely wrong because there are just vending machines everywhere. Look at this. There is no bus stop here. This is just some random person's house, but here's the vending machine. Why? Why would they have this here? Because. Yeah, you gotta have a vending machine review. Okay. So what do we got? Zepping Shinka. So they've advanced their premium brands. We got Happa no cha, hot no cha. So tea. We got Sports Up. We got regular water, sparkling lemon, sparkling grape, Mitsuya cider, regular Monster. It's not looking so good. 100 yen. No oh, so this whole line is 100 yen. Okay. Coffee. Oh, we got a jelly. What is that? Jelly? Oh. Super sparkling jelly. What? Wait, it has pieces of jelly in it. That's messed up. Oh, that's awful. I gotta buy it. Pocket juicer stand apple. Okay. That's certainly a thing. Plum, peach, potato milk. Yes, that says Satsumaimo milk. So, and it literally says potato milk. More, and then we just got the coffee. Oh, wait, we got the rare ones. Oshiroko. We got red bean drink and corn. Corn soup in a can. And yuzu lemon, and then green tea. Corn soup in a can, potato milk. Yeah, jelly and drinks is common in Japan, or in Asia, I realize this, but still, they're not normally carbonated, which is crazy to me. It's only 100 yen, so we'll do it. Corn pottage hype. No, it's not hype. Oh wait, it's 130? Wow, you gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. 130 for jelly in a can? You drive a hard bargain. We'll give a review of the machine once I buy the jelly drink. Stuck in the side. I can't get my drink. Wait, it's stuck. My drink is stuck in the side. There we go. We got it. Okay. This is a very small, rotund can. Oh, there was no hiss when I opened this. They say it's carbonated, but I think this thing is flat. Wait, let me see if there's like when this was canned, how old this is. Oh. I was supposed to shake it. I was supposed to shake it 10 times. It says you're supposed to shake it 10 times before you open it. Okay, let me give it a swirl. Oh, that is very unpleasant. Oh, that is very odd and unpleasant. It's like chewing Sprite. It's like it's like if you had like a Jello cup and Pop Rocks at the same time. You have to like chew it. It's so weird. It's not a pleasant combination. I know I didn't shake it. No, I shook it. It's all broken up. I understand how it works. You gotta buy another one to test it properly, you think? Okay. If I have we'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. Tell me I didn't jelly correctly. I have change for this. You guys doubting my reviews. I'm single-handedly keeping this vending machine profitable. Nobody else has been here, okay? We got another one. Rigged review. Shut up, Patch. Okay, is that enough? We shook it like 10 times. Okay, good? We good? Did I just toss it? Yeah, I tossed it. It was like 100 yen, dude. It doesn't matter. Okay, okay. Real review. It's like drinking Sprite. It's exactly the same. It is exactly the same. There is no difference. It is like chewing Sprite. Oh, yeah. You'll love it. You love it. No, I'm not gonna chug it. Screw you guys. It's gross. Vending machine. This one. The machine itself, cool. It has cool options. We love to see it. Machine itself, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. That drink, 2 out of 10. I don't want to chew Sprite. I don't want to chew Sprite. Well, we don't chew Sprite. You could set up stream elements? I could set up stream elements, but I'm on my phone and I'm not sure how to do that. So shoot me a message about how to do that. Sprite and Pop Rocks? Yeah. Definitely don't do, no, I'm not gonna do TTS. Like I said, I'm not Johnny Salami. I have no plans on getting arrested. All right. Thanks for tuning in, boys. That was a good stream. Good content to end it on. I wasted 260 yen on chewable drinks, so that's fun. Thanks for tuning in. I'll do another one next week. I'm still trying to set up staying at a hotel, like a Japanese style one, in a cool place. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, hit the like button, smash the like button, all that stuff. Yeah, enjoy the ancient jelly in my system. Thanks for hopping in. I think this is the most people we've had in the stream, so more next week. Talk to you guys then. Peace out. And now I have to slowly end the stream because I think that'll do it. Wait, maybe, no. Oh, I love this. It's not ending the stream. Yes, there we go. And thank you, bye. Phone, great.